You just spent days creating the perfect video. You hit publish, lean back in your chair, and then nothing. The views aren't coming in, and you have no idea why you're not getting any traction. Well, here's a little secret. What you do after you hit publish is just as important as making the video itself. So many creators make simple mistakes that basically tell the YouTube algorithm to ignore their hard work. But don't worry, we're going to fix that. Let's go through the 11 things you need to stop doing right after you upload so your videos can finally get the views they deserve. Alright, the first mistake, and it's a super common one, is watching your own video right after it goes live. I get it. You're excited. But this is a classic trap. The YouTube algorithm doesn't know it's you watching. It just sees someone click on the video and then leave after a few seconds. This is a really bad signal, especially in the first few hours. It tells YouTube that your video isn't good at keeping people's attention. If you really have to watch your own video, make sure you watch it all the way through. Otherwise, just trust that you did a good job and let it be. Your video is live, so your first instinct is to send the link to your mom, your best friend, and your old college group chat. This feels like a good idea, but it can actually hurt your video. The problem is, your friends and family probably aren't your ideal audience. They'll click, watch for 30 seconds, leave a nice comment, and then close the video. This kills your average watch time. When YouTube sees that the first viewers are leaving quickly, it thinks your video isn't engaging. So instead of sharing with everyone you know, share it in places where your true audience hangs out, like a specific subreddit, a Facebook group, or a Discord server dedicated to your topic. This one is a huge momentum killer. You upload your video, but then you start having second thoughts. Is the title good enough? Should I change the thumbnail? So you start making changes. Every time you change your title or thumbnail, you're basically hitting a reset button for the algorithm. It's like the algorithm was just starting to figure out who to show your video to, and then you changed everything and forced it to start all over. Get your title and thumbnail right before you publish, and then give it at least a day or two to see how it performs before you even think about changing it. Your video has been up for a day and only has 15 views. You start to panic and think, I'll just delete it and re-upload it for a fresh start. This is one of the worst things you can do. Deleting a video erases all its data. Even just 15 views is data that YouTube can use. Plus, some videos are slow burns. They might not do much at first, but can get picked up by the algorithm weeks or even months later. If you delete and re-upload, you lose any chance of that happening. Instead, learn from what didn't work and apply those lessons to your next video. End screens are great, but timing is key. A common mistake is showing your end screen way too early. If your video is 5 minutes long and the end screen pops up with 30 seconds left, you're basically telling people the video is over. As soon as viewers see those clickable boxes, they assume the good stuff is done, and they click away. This hurts your audience retention right at the end. As a rule, your end screen should only appear in the last 5 to 20 seconds after you've delivered all the value. You just uploaded your big video for the week. An hour later, you post a community poll. Then you upload a YouTube short. You think you're being active, but you're actually splitting your audience's attention. Every time you post something new, YouTube shows it to your subscribers. If you post 3 things in a row, your main video has to compete with your poll and your short for attention. A subscriber might watch the short, but miss your big video entirely. After you upload a major video, give it some space to breathe. Let it be the star of the show for at least 24 hours. By the way, if you're finding these tips helpful and want to grow your channel without all the guesswork, hit that subscribe button. I'm always sharing practical advice, just like this, to help you succeed on YouTube. This mistake happens right before you hit publish, but you feel the pain afterwards. You're in a rush to get your video out, and you skip one last check. After it's live, you notice a huge typo in a graphic, or realize you forgot to add video chapters. Sure, you can fix some things after publishing, but it looks unprofessional and can mess with the viewer's experience. Always do one final review of everything: the video file, title, description, and thumbnail before you switch it from private to public. When you're desperate for views, it might seem tempting to buy them. Don't do it. Buying fake engagement is a huge mistake. These aren't real viewers. They're bots that watch for a few seconds and then leave. This sends the worst possible signals to the algorithm, like terrible watch time and zero real engagement. YouTube's algorithm is smart. It knows these views are fake. This will get your video buried, and it can even put your entire channel at risk. You made a great video, but then you slap on a simple title like "My Awesome Day" and leave the description box empty. This is like hiding your video and hoping people will magically find it. Video SEO is how viewers discover your content. Your title, description, and tags are the road signs that tell YouTube what your video is about and who to show it to. Use clear, searchable keywords that people are actually typing into YouTube. Ignoring SEO is basically leaving your video's success up to pure luck. Publishing your video at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday might be convenient for you, but it's a huge missed opportunity. The first few hours after you publish are critical for building momentum. You want to launch your video when most of your audience is online and ready to watch. Just go into your YouTube analytics, click the Audience tab, and you'll see a chart showing when your viewers are most active. Publish your video right as that peak time begins to give it the best possible start. This last mistake is all about your mindset. Freaking out when your video isn't an instant hit. You keep refreshing the analytics page every 5 minutes, watching the view count with a sense of dread. Don't do this. The algorithm needs time to work. It's totally normal for a video to start slow and then get picked up by YouTube days, or even weeks later. Constantly checking your stats in the first 24 hours just causes unnecessary stress. Upload your video, do your initial promotion, and then step away. Trust the process and start working on your next great video. So there you have it, 11 things that could be holding your channel back after you upload. Being a successful YouTuber isn't just about making a good video. It's also about knowing what to do right after you publish. By avoiding these common mistakes, you're giving the YouTube algorithm a clear signal to find the right audience for your content. Be patient, be strategic, and give every video the best possible chance to succeed. What's the biggest post-upload mistake you've made? Let me know in the comments. Let's all learn from each other. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.